How's it going, guys? James96 here, back with a brand new episode of Exiled. Yes, we're back, guys, with another episode. It's a solo episode again today, guys, which we haven't done in a little while, actually, so I'm pretty glad to be back on here. We can't stay in this mode for too long because we're getting attacked by blazes. Let's just try and get ourselves a bit of cover here. These blazes seem to be spawning manically since I've tried to start recording here. But yeah, we are on the server, guys, and today, as you've probably seen from the video title, we're going to start by making a wither skeleton farm using the spawner which is down there. But first, to do that, I decided that I wanted to make a nice sort of path over there. We should go over this way so I can kind of explain what exactly I am going to do. We're going to do it as a nice little time lapse because I don't think I've done a time lapse when I did the ghast farm, but we're going to do another time lapse now as we make a path for the horses. Yes, we're making another path. If you saw the last episode, we made a path which goes from where the ghast spawner is over to our base, which is just here, and I'm starting to set up a second path which is going to go in between all of the pillars heading over to where the hole in the lava lake is, and it will go all the way up this way. I'm going to put stairs across here. I need to remember to do that before I forget. I won't do slabs because Pure will kill me if I do slabs again probably. But yeah, I'm going to... Oh, this is a longer way up than I thought. It'll be easy on a horse though, that's the main thing. Because those horses are rapid. We're going to make as much... make the most of these... I haven't explained that very well. We're going to make the most of the horses, basically. We want fast travel around as many of the areas as we can, but we want to be safe as well, so I'm trying to make these paths which are going to be safe to go through. And then there's nothing through here, so we can block that off. But yeah, this is where one of the horses is at the moment. And then if you look how quick these guys are, they are absolutely rapid. Oh, still taking damage. Jeez, I'm going to have to make this even taller ceiling than it is already. But yeah, you'll see all of this, and then I'm going to go in between each of these pillars like so, and we're going to blast our way through and make a nice path, put some nether brick fence around. Am I safe to go up? Okay, I'm safe to go up. It's just going down. There's still an issue, so we're going to have to take out even more of the ceiling than I've already taken out, but that should be fine. Anyway, so what we're going to do is I'm going to get my camera account online, and we're going to do a third person time lapse. So I will see you in a sec. guys, so that is now done, and we've made this really awesome path that I'm actually really happy about. Oh, this horse is so quick. We made this really awesome path though that I'm really happy about how it's looking. Let's go take a look at it from a side perspective, I guess. So if we go sort of up here, and it looks really good. It connects to all of the bottom pillars of the fortress, and I think that gives a really nice effect. And it obviously keeps the horse safe, which is the main thing, trying to control these guys. I need to do something along this bit so that Pure doesn't run a horse into the lava, because I can imagine that happening. But yeah, it should be pretty safe now, and I've made a little stable at the end. I'll probably make a ladder, ladder up so that you can get up onto the main path, and it will also mean that you don't necessarily get abused by quite so many Nether mobs whilst you're trying to get across into that area. Not that there's a great deal over there. What is over there? There's a custom area over there. I may end up making a way over there at some point, but not at the moment because we have other stuff that we want to get done today. So, speaking of which, let's have a look at how I'm going to do the main farm. So, just quickly, we've done this center bit as well, which I think is really nice. It's linked up really nicely, and I think it goes with the theme of the build. Because I wanted a way to get down into the thing, but I also wanted it to look nice, and I think this achieved that. So this goes down right to where the farm is, and basically all I've done is, it's very simple. It's not automated at all, because unfortunately, I don't remember if I mentioned this at the start of the video, but there is bedrock literally one block below the spawner, which makes pretty much any kind of farm very difficult to do. You can theoretically get them to pathfind into like a lava tube, which would elevate the wither skeletons, but frankly it's a lot quicker and probably just as efficient just to kill them by hand, like as long as you do it sensibly. And what I've done is I've kind of sectioned off areas where the wither skeletons and skeletons will fall into, and I reckon I can kill them quick enough that there's not going to be any issues with that. So now I just need to break these torches, hopefully without dying, but you know, there's a good chance I'll die from this. Let's break this one and then just this one. Okay, so basically this guy can't get to me because of how I've arranged things, but I can freely move about underneath, and that's basically what I'm going for. And I've made myself a little safe area here just so I've got somewhere to stand, and if I do decide to AFK, then what I can do, and I'll show you in a second. Ow. Ow. It's not a perfect sign, but what I can do is I can just AFK in this area here, let them build up as much as they will. They won't build up too high because spawners check how many entities are around and don't just keep chucking them out if they're within a certain radius, but it will allow a few to build up without me being in any danger, which is quite nice. So like at the moment this is really easy because these guys aren't going to spawn anywhere. I just have to be careful that none spawn in this section here, but I should be okay. Especially if I keep an eye on what the spawners do. And the trick is to just stand underneath the these slabs to keep myself safe. And then I shouldn't be in any kind of fear whatsoever. So yeah, this works pretty good. Again, like the gas farm, not automated, but you know, it still works. That's the main thing. It's functional, and it's getting us loads of bones, which we can use to bone mill up stuff. We've already got 13 bones from being here a short amount of time, and I'm sure if we stayed here long enough we would get a wither skull eventually, because I mean odds are you'll eventually get one, right, if you keep killing things. But anyway, that is all the time we're going to spend here on camera. I'm going to do quite a bit of stuff off camera, gathering some resources around here, but there is something else I want to try and do this episode, and to do that what we're going to have to do is we are going to have to go over to the gold farm. So I'm going to head over there now, and I will see you in a sec. Okay guys, so a little bit of time has passed since the last recording that we did just now, and we are going over to the Nether, but I've actually been doing a little bit of work on the way over there. You'll see this new tunnel has appeared, and I've rearranged this a little bit. So let's go have a look at exactly what I have been up to. So I've made a little tunnel which goes up to this top bit, so we can now ride all the way over to the access up to the roof of the Nether. And then I've done something pretty cool, I must admit, pretty cool. I wasn't sure if this was going to be possible, but I've made it work. As you can see, we've got a structure here, and basically you can either park your horse here, and go up to the roof of the Nether using a ladder up here, or you can take the horse up to the roof of the Nether. Yes, I've worked out a way to get the horse to go up to the roof of the Nether. It's not the safest way, but it works. Basically, you can see here I've got a ring of ladders, and all you do is you kind of run into the wall and you can go up the ladders. I've used ladders because of the hitbox. I could probably use blocks, to be fair, but I quite like the way that it's ladders because then it looks a bit nicer. And we can go all the way up to the top just like so, and I hollowed out one of these corridors. This is actually in the direction of the gold farm, and if I just hop off the horse you take a little bit of damage. Can't really prevent that. You have to push him along this bit just because the bedrock was making it impossible for me not to take a ton of damage and probably end up suffocating myself. So up on the roof here, and now we are on the roof of the Nether. Isn't that awesome? So yeah, now we can ride around on the roof. This has given me a couple of cool ideas of sort of mini projects that I could do up here, which I'm sure I'll get up to very soon, and I'll try and get Pure involved. I've got one idea which will definitely be a lot of fun to do if I decide to do it, so that'll be good. But anyway, basically what I actually came up to the Nether to do is what I should probably be getting on with now. Let's quickly, I need to make one more fence block for this, so let's do that quickly. Will I get it the right way around? I need to make some sticks as well. Pretty sure it's like this. Yes, good, got it right. We're just going to put the horse there so that we don't have to look across the roof of the Nether to try and find a horse. And then we are going up to the gold farm. So this is something we worked on last episode. I think it was the last episode. The gold farm, me and Pure. We did it while simultaneously live streaming, which was a lot of fun. And as a passive reminder, don't forget to follow me on Twitch to find out when I am streaming. I'm going to try and get the streaming more regular. I'm actually avoiding streaming now though to finish recording this episode because it has taken a while to do some stuff for this episode, guys. Basically, I've got a lot more stuff going on in real life at the moment, which means that I have a lot less time to record, but I'm still trying to get a lot of stuff done, which means that some of the videos may take a bit longer, but don't worry because they will still get there eventually, which is the main thing. Right, so what we're going to be doing now is I really want to get a chicken farm going. So to do that, we are going to need to do a bunch of AFKing. Wait for a load of these guys to spawn. Once they do, go down. Keep killing them until chicken jockeys spawn. When they do, once a chicken spawns, I'll just kind of keep it in a pen close enough that it should always be loaded. So I need to try and work out exactly where I need to place them for that. And then we will try and get a second one and then breed them. That is the plan. Anyway, I'm going to get on with that and I will bring you back if I get any progress. So I'll see you in a sec. That's not a good start. That is a ghast that spawned on top. I was literally climbing down for the first time. Can he just ignore me, maybe? Good, he seems to be flying away. Hopefully he'll just disappear. Oh, I really don't want him to shoot the Nether brick platform. Oh, yay. This is not good. Right, I think I have an arrow left. Yeah, I do. Alright, get one shot of this. And I missed. That was genius. Well done, James. You used one of the few arrows you got. This is why we need... Oh, can I hit this back at him? Oh, close. I should probably try and stand. Ah, oh, this is going to be so difficult. Damn ghast. Alright, let's leave him for the moment. I'm sure he'll come and disturb us at as many opportunities as possible. So yeah, all you do is you just hit the zombie pigmen. Kill them all. If you want zombies to spawn, it's best to punch them, because basically in hard mode, zombie pigmen have a chance of calling zombies in, which doesn't seem to be happening very quickly at the moment. I'm sure it will pick up in a second. Once one spawns, they start to spawn as a pack, basically. I think only certain zombie pigmen can cause it, though. I'm not entirely sure. Dan was trying to explain the mechanic to me. Anyway, I'm going to continue working on this off camera, and I will see you in a sec. Okay guys, so after about 45 minutes to an hour's worth of AFK in there, we have finally got ourselves 2 chickens which I've been breeding up to the point we're at now. It's taking a fair while just because I'm doing other stuff in the background, but I'm going to work on this more as time goes on, because the chickens that you breed won't despawn, which means that we've got a good population now, which I'll eventually move. I haven't moved yet. I also put a roof on this the spawning platform, just so that no ghast appeared, because I didn't want a ghast killing all of the chickens, which would make me pretty sad. And obviously I'll tear it down once Pure wants to start on the gold farm and everything, and once I move the chickens, which won't be too long. But you know, I'm slowly collecting eggs just because I can, and I'm breeding up the chickens with the seeds. We'll have to go back and get some more seeds soon. But yeah, that is working really nicely. I'm really glad that we've got a chicken farm sorted. That will be a great supply of food once we get it properly up and running, which we desperately need, because I've gone through a lot of food whilst I've been up here. I'm pretty much on empty. I've got a few mushrooms, a bit of rotten flesh, but apart from that, I'm pretty much out of everything that I could possibly want. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for the episode. As you'll notice, I'm actually doing things slightly differently this time. I've got a little end card in the top right hand corner and top left as well. Just letting you know that I've started a brand new series which is called Search for Steve and the Curse of the Desert Temple. It's kind of similar to this one in that it's a very tough survival map, so I think quite a few of you will enjoy it. It's the video of the week, so if you want to check it out, then you can do, and of course if you want to subscribe, then you can do that also. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like, and if you haven't already, then please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.